What's up, guys? I just want to do a quick update video on the current state of the market and the position that I'm currently in on the Sol trade, and explain why I'm actually in the trade. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First of all, looking at total 3, we are getting a reaction off the zone. On the 4, you see I think it's a bit of a glitch. Never mind. It's on the daily. Yeah, it looks like a glitch on the daily for some reason. But yeah, it looks like we're coming down here, guys, for the total 3, meaning altcoins. Something to note is that what I want to do quickly is just put the volume profile to see exactly, from this massive dump to over here. We are currently at the POC. We've lost it on the 4-hour though. So I do expect a little bit more downside here on alt. Potential bounce incoming though. But yeah, I don't think, just looking at the current state of the markets, a lot of people are selling. So I don't think we're going to get like a huge bounce if we were to get a bounce. But yeah, looking like we're coming down lower here for most of the markets in terms of the short term, even the 15 to 30 minute time frame. This type of structure isn't ideal in terms of looking for longs right now. It's probably going to form a range over here. If we break below the range, we could see a bit more downside. Remember, we do have this trend line for a bounce, a little bit of a bounce. Okay, then the Solana trade that I'm currently in a little bit of profit. And the reason why, so basically my whole thought process for this trade was to actually get in over here, right, at around about 81.85, right, around 81.74, right? And that was the whole idea, wait for price to get there. But because we broke this lower trend, and this is also a 0.5 retracement, right, 0.5 retracement into the zone, there was a high chance of it coming down. So I'm still in this position. We've also had previous resistance over here. Whenever we break below here, we normally retest this and come lower, or if we break above, we normally retest and go higher. So staying below this gray box over here that I've drawn for you guys to see, it's obviously a bearish sign, right? So hopefully this plays out. Obviously the one trade that we currently took, I did actually put another position in around about 81.2. So I've got another trade running at the zone around about here. So I've got 2 trades, one currently in a little bit of a profit, one in quite a nice amount of profits. So I've got 2 trades running at the moment with Solana shorts. What I want to see here for Sol is, we break structure? We did actually on the 3 minutes. So I would expect price to come down the way, I guess. So let's see what happens there. The 1 minute also broke this previous low. Yeah, so for me it's still bearish in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see what happens though. Hopefully we do get a little bit of a push down here. Like I said, I don't know what happened to, oh, there we go. Like I said, I am quite bearish on today. Same thing with Bitcoin. This head and shoulders is looking absolutely terrible. I mean, taking shorts is probably the play. I'm looking to look for shorts as well. So let's have a look and see. It's just looking bearish. I'll be honest. It's just looking bearish. I mean, this little pump over here, there's nothing in it, right? This was very weak. So we'll see what happens. But I wouldn't short it right now. But yeah, let's see if Sol can actually come down over here. I'll probably look to take a little bit of profit over here. And then hopefully we can get like a runner to these lows. I would expect this to come down currently right now. I mean, if we were to bounce from the zone, I'd be super surprised. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we do get a nice little winning trade. I was also looking for XRP, guys, but I don't know if we're going to get it today. These retracements are quite thin. If we do draw a fib from this previous dump, we are getting rejected from that 0.786. I'd love to see price come up a little bit higher, manipulate those highs, but I don't think we're going to get that trade today. So it is what it is. USDT dominance also looking pretty bullish, guys. So like I said, USDT dominance is obviously inverse in terms of crypto. So I'm expecting a pump to around about 8.187 today. So if this goes up, crypto tends to go down. So we'll see what happens today, guys. That's just a little small update on my current trade, just so you guys can understand you know, and normally when we get a break of trend, we normally get a nice push down lower. This was quite a deep retracement. So, but like I said in the previous update, as long as we stay below 81.4, I'm pretty bearish. So we are starting to get a little push now. So hopefully we can get a little push here. Let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, I want to see if we can probably hit these lows at 81.41. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I mean, this is a confirmed break of structure now to the downside. I would be surprised if we manipulate these highs over here. I don't really see that happening. I would expect price to just continue going lower from here. So I hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully this trade can play out. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I want to see if we can just get a push quickly, because it seems like there's a bit of volume coming in here. Let's have a look at the 1 minute. Also, if we draw the, let's put the fib from this low over here to this high. Yeah, the 81.4 zone is pretty clean. Yeah, I got rejected from that 0.382. So, I mean, for me right now, guys, Solana is just looking terrible. So hopefully we can hold this one if it does continue. Like I said, nothing's guaranteed with my trades, but we got super unlucky yesterday with the Dogecoin short, with getting stopped out of break even. But it is what it is. But yeah, have a good one.